Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to BFL Reacts. Today we're watching some more Infinity Train. Really curious about this season. It's so different than the first two with the people that are our main characters, Simon and Grace, right? That's their names, I'm pretty sure. Last episode we met Hazel and Tuba, who Hazel's like a little girl with no number, which is so interesting to see how that plays out. I think she was either born on the train or she is a denizen. I'm not entirely sure which is true. This episode is titled the Debutante Ball Car, I believe. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really know what a debutante ball is. The first thing that comes to my mind is the ballroom scene from Labyrinth, the David Bowie movie. So I'm just going to assume it's like that. Anyways, it's our first episode with what I assume to be the main crew of the season here assembled. I've seen a lot of Hazel fan art, so I know that she's quite important. And I mean, it's kind of obvious that she's important just based on the context of what the show's given so far. Mystery, why doesn't she have a number? I doubt we'll find out this episode. That's probably going to come in the later half of the season. The work has absolutely been destroying me this week. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this episode. Hopefully it doesn't destroy me as well. Or maybe that wouldn't be too bad. I kind of like when Infinity Train destroys me. It's kind of nice. I have a bit of a cough. I'm going to try to restrain myself. So let's go ahead and get into the episode.
So when are we taking out that null?
Well, it's big and would put up a serious fight.
Why must they make me hate them so quickly?
She's too attached. I mean, when you first got on the train in that null of yours.
Ooh. Whoa. Very sensitive subject for him. Very excited to see more about that.
We have a friend named Louie in the Apex.
The Apex.
I hate them. They're so manipulative.
The Apex isn't a place. It's a special secret force of kids.
Evil robot named 11 has taken over the train.
Alright, 11 might be kind of evil, though. He's definitely amoral at the very best.
He has the highest number in the world and even saved my life once. So, we wear the red wave on our faces to honor him. He built the train for humans.
I didn't make the connection of the wave with the conductor, by the way. Also funny that they think Amelia is a man.
Kids have been disappearing when their numbers go down.
I hate 11.
So do they think that people die when their number runs out?
Apex kids are all really special and really brave.
Oh, she's so cute. You don't want this, girl.
Someday.
If anything happens to her...
No need to hurry, baby, when you're with me.
Just take it easy peasy, my little lemon squeezy. Cause
Oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
people used to sing it to your kids, but I added the easy peasy part.
Kids, huh? So you're probably gonna need to head back to them at some point?
On my own now.
Tuba's kids are dead?
With us.
Jesus, dude.
Of course.
What do you think you're doing?
Simon, get to higher ground. I'll find it.
You aren't even dressed. I can't present you in such a state.
They go aggro so quick for nothing.
Why is everything you say so aggro?
The exit only makes itself seen to those who've entered society. You must have a debut.
The chandelier sounds like the computer from Courage the Cowardly Dog, by the way.
We'll play along for Hazel's sake.
I'm hoping at some point it stops being for Hazel's sake and they just try to be good.
I'll be back to collect you all later, so follow the feet, learn the steps, no mistakes, or you'll be trapped here forever.
Oh, Jesus.
This is what happens when we play by train rules.
I mean, yeah, the train does suck. I'll give them that.
It is smart to try what we know can work.
Tuba kind of spitting.
If we don't dance, we can't get back to the Apex. I can be special and brave. I
Aww.
promise.
We'll cover our bases.
They're so edgy. I hate them, dude. I love her.
We follow the feet. We have to be partners.
Do you have one of those intense dance moms or something? You don't know? What about your dad?
Oh, man. Oh.
I had dance lessons too.
Yeah?
Yeah, all kinds. Tap, hip-hop, ballet.
Oh, yeah, I do remember her dancing.
I had private instruction.
No other kids?
My mom and dad were all about learning from the best.
Hazel is going to break through to Grace, and Simon is going to fall by the wayside.
My parents couldn't come, and the other girls in the class didn't know me, so they didn't invite me to get ice cream afterwards. They were just jealous because I was way better than them.
You were so close, girl. Dude, she's...
It's okay.
Oh.
I don't know any other kids either.
Dude, she's unpacking trauma onto this child, which is usually bad to do, but good for the train.
The dance is our obvious option, and if it doesn't get us to the exit, then we'll make them regret they ever met us.
I was about to say yes, girl, but no, girl. That is not queen shit. The music is always so good. Like, every time it kicks in. Yo, I would not have been able to follow the footsteps even if I tried. Straight up. Aw, the fits. Grace looks nice. Oh, Tuba and Hazel look so good. Simon needs to fix his attitude. He might look good if he did that. Okay, that's kind of queen shit. Oh, okay, girl.
I think she's ready.
What?
Congratulations.
Don't be a worry, baby. No need to hurry.
Oh my god. Is she gonna try and wheel her? Ooh, she lost a digit. So I went back and rewatched that ending where Grace looks at Tuba. She looks at Tuba and it made me nervous. I was like, is she gonna try and push Tuba off the train? That would have made me so mad, dude. But no, she looks at Tuba, like, kind of pissed, kind of angry. And Tuba looks back. And Grace, like, kind of looks away in shame at what she was thinking. I assume she was maybe thinking something along the lines of what I thought she was thinking. She felt bad for those negative thoughts. And I don't know how she dealt with feeling bad. Did she try to push them away? Did she just hate herself? I don't know, but whatever went through her mind was positive, I guess, because her number did go down. So much to talk about here. I had never even considered the red line being like the conductor. Makes sense. As soon as that was explained, it's like, oh yeah, how did I not realize that? It makes sense that they think the humans are dying. That's what I thought in, like, book 1, episode 1, when Tulip sees that dude go home, or whoever go home, just some random passenger. They, like, dissolve into a tube in the sky. It's very ominous looking. So I can kind of understand where they're coming from at that. What I can't get behind is their hatred of gnolls. This is the episode where the season really comes into itself, in my opinion. Maybe a bit of a preemptive call, since I'm making that call having only seen 3 of the 10 episodes. But having that dynamic of Hazel and Tuba being there, finally, was much needed. Like, oh my god, was that needed. I enjoy watching Grace and Simon, but they also really make me mad. So just having the pure cuteness, like, oh my god, I'm gonna get diabetes by the end of this season, of Hazel there is so necessary. Such a fantastic energy she brings. Love her performance. I'm gonna actually look up her voice actress during this video. I really loved the bit of a trauma dump. Not much of a trauma. It was just kind of relating her past experience to Hazel that Grace had. So that really makes me think that Grace is going to have a change of heart. Like, that's definitely where it's leading right now. Before this episode, I thought it might be Simon, but Simon also had a negative reaction when he remembered the denizen that he was originally traveling with. So there's clearly history there, and I want to see that. So I'm not sure who's going to have a change of heart, but my prediction is definitely that one of them has a change of heart while the other doesn't and wants to keep the Apex the way things are. And that will be the large conflict of the season. It's going to be crazy, whatever it is. Let me look up voices. So Hazel is voiced by a child actress, which I figured it was just too natural, too authentic sounding to be an adult. And it's also like her first major role, which is fantastic for her. Let me give her name a shout out. Isabella Abiera. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that last name. I was totally wrong about the chandelier being the computer from Courage the Cowardly Dog, by the way. It was Alfred Molina, who is Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. Crazy. He's a fantastic actor in the other roles that I've seen him in. That's a very surprise cameo guest. Yeah, fantastic episode. Let's see what the next episode is titled. I'm finally settled into the season and loving it. It's in French. Le Chalet Car. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. I have no clue what that means. Should I Google it? I'm not going to Google it. I'll just assume it's French and be surprised. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on that episode, however that's pronounced. And until then, peace.